Hey everyone, and welcome. If it's your first time here, my name is Ashley. If it's not your first time, welcome back. Today I have a pregnancy update for you. I am currently 32 weeks and a couple of days, but this is going to be my 32-week update. So let me just jump right into it. Okay, so I just got back from my appointment today, and we got a bunch of stuff done. I got some lab work done, I got a shot, I got an ultrasound, and a non-stress test, and I obviously saw my OB. So lots of stuff going on. I was very confused for the last the last week or so, because if you've been watching and following along, you know that I was diagnosed with ICP at my last appointment. However, they called me last week to let me know that my levels were perfect. And then they didn't let me know anything else. So I was very, very confused about it, and I figured they're perfect because I'm on medication. So I was super confused and really looking forward to going into my appointment today because I figured, what does this mean? If I still have it, then am I getting induced? Or if I don't, will I go the full way? But yeah, I do have ICP. It's just the medication is maintaining the levels really nicely, so it's doing its job, and I will still have the baby at 36 weeks, which is so soon. So that was something that was driving me insane these couple of days, because I was so unsure. I am very much a planner. And I like, when things don't go as planned, it throws me through a loop and it just drives me crazy until I know what's going on. So that was one of the things that was really stressing me out lately, because I just don't like the unknown. We had a very, very difficult week this past week, actually, because we had some very hard news to get, because a family member of mine is sick, and it just hit us really hard. I have been crying almost every day about it, and it changed a lot for all of us. So yeah, that's been very difficult. Today when I mentioned it to my doctor, I just started crying and she couldn't stop hugging me. I love her so much. She's by far my favorite doctor so far. She's amazing. So that definitely threw us through a loop because we were not expecting such difficult news. Everything is gonna be okay. We are trusting that everything is gonna be fine, and it's just a small bump in the road for us as a family. That's been going on. So emotionally, I have not been my best. I have been crying constantly, and just overwhelmed and stressed. And yeah. As far as my symptoms and things, I have been basically the same. I have a horrible like pelvic pain on one side, on my left side. It hurts so much. So I have been really trying to rest as much as possible, just lay down and sit down as much as possible, because when I stand for too long, it hurts really, really bad, and then I kind of like waddle, and I don't like that. So that's been one of my most uncomfortable symptoms. I also have like a pain at night on my lower right side. My doctor said it's because of one of the ligaments that my daughter, is pushing, so it's stretching out, but that it's normal. It's just super uncomfortable. I have been having horrible heartburn, to the point where I have been basically almost sleep in a sitting position because it's the only way that I can really prevent the heartburn. So I've been eating a lot of Tums in the night, and trying to eat early to minimize the effects of the heartburn. But I do get hungry. If I eat too early, I get hungry late, and then that's horrible because the later that I eat, the more heartburn I get. Plus I have to pee all night long, so I have to get up to use the bathroom, and I have to get up to ease the heartburn or pick up some Tums. So it's been interesting. The nights are very long. I am super tired all the time. As far as the itching, it comes and goes. Right now I'm feeling a little bit itchy. But as I said, I think in my previous video, I am taking my medication in the morning and at night. I think it's pronounced Ursidol. I take 2 tablets in the morning, 2 at night. And it seems to be doing its job because my levels are normal. But still it sometimes just itches. My skin has been acting up, but it's also because I've been so stressed, I think, and I haven't been taking care of my diet lately. I have been eating out a lot, or well, ordering in because I don't really go anywhere, but it's been acting up pretty bad. I have been craving French fries covered in cheese and bacon. It's my favorite thing. So that's what's going on. I am also actually getting mentally and everything prepared, because it turns out that I might have to have my baby alone because my mom was coming in last week, and because of life and sudden changes, she will not be able to come for a while. So I am probably going to be giving birth alone because my husband will have to stay here with the kids. So it's a little bit scary. I'm thinking about contacting a doula so that it's not as scary for me and I have some sort of support. But yeah, I'm still adjusting to the idea of it. I have been leaking colostrum, which is something completely new because I did not have this happen with either of my previous pregnancies. And I did mention, I think last time, or maybe I cut it out, that my nipples were feeling, I don't know how to describe it, like a stinging sensation. And it turns out it's because I'm leaking colostrum at 30 something weeks already. Like at 30 weeks it was already happening. So that's new to me. I had never had that happen. And I've, been uncomfortable, obviously, because I have a baby that I carry around all day. And when I went through my ultrasound today, I got to see her, and she was not happy because we had gone to that non-stress test beforehand, and she was so active, like annoyed with the little belts. She kept moving and pushing and kicking all the time that I was there. So when the time came for my ultrasound, she was covering her face and would not take her arms out of that cute little face. I did get to see her, and I actually have a picture, but it's really hard for you to see it, I think. I don't know if it's gonna show up. You can see her face, and she's covering herself up with an arm, but you can see her eyes, her nose, and her little smile. It looks like I'm gonna have a big baby because at this point in pregnancy, your baby is around 3.5 pounds, and she is estimated to be 5 pounds. So she looks pretty big, which is good because I figure since she's gonna come early, then she's gonna be a chubby baby even if she comes early. So I had an appointment today, which is Tuesday when I'm filming this, and I have another appointment on Thursday, and then she will continue to see me twice a week for the remainder of my pregnancy, just so, so they monitor her heart and make sure, the medication is working and everything is good to go for 36 weeks. Yeah, it's been a difficult couple of weeks, especially this last week. It's been very, very hard on us all. And I'm just, trusting that everything is going to be okay, but still worried and scared for my family member, and also scared about having to deliver maybe alone. I forgot to show you a belly shot, so I am adding this now. This is my 32-week belly. It's pretty big. Very round. Hey, Joshi.
Hi, here. Mama.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you? Mama. Your belly button. Yeah, your belly button.
So there it is.
Yeah, your belly button. It's so big.
That's it for my 32-week pregnancy update. am freaking out already because I have about 3.5 weeks left to go and it seems so close. So that's it for today's update. I will update you in a couple of weeks probably, depending on how everything keeps going. If it's, you know, nothing new and exciting, then I'll just, you know, bundle up a couple of weeks. If something comes up, then I will update you sooner. I don't know. But if you aren't a subscriber and like this type of content, I would love if you choose to subscribe. I have a couple of videos that I am going to edit and film this week, so I have videos coming up every Monday. So yeah, I hope that you choose to join us in this little journey of mine. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.